Alright, what's going on today, guys? I know I haven't posted a video in a while of the Priuwu. It's been crazy busy lately, but there's a few changes that I did to it already. As you guys noticed, there's no more front plates on it. I finally have some fog lights on it finally, so stay tuned for the fog light harness along with the grill piece. I am planning on buying me my first JDM charm for the front. I am going to end up replacing this front lip with another front lip, the one that goes from end to end. But like I said, old Charlene looks a hell of a lot better now. You guys can hear her running. Just hear her growling away. Still got the pancakes on the car. I'm gonna go ahead and keep those. Let's start off with the front real quick. Like I said, the front turn signal mirrors are not hooked up just yet because I did install a brand new set of tail lights that I got from the junkyard. I did finally install the factory OEM front emblems. And then the next thing on the list is going to be getting a inner fender well liner for this side because it flew off on the highway. Let's see, what's the next thing on the list? The next thing on the list to get a lip that goes from end to end, the same one. And I'm just going to go ahead and leave it without a front plate. I am planning on restoring this front bumper. I did finally replace this front fender with a much more shinier one. Put the hybrid logo on here. Yes, I did draw on my car, so that's pretty nice. I did finally install my inner fender liner on this side with the clips and everything that I got from AutoZone. I am planning on getting myself a new mud flat because this one here is broken, but it works just fine. Keeps all the dirt from flying all over the side of the car. But other than that, this mud flat came off at one point. I took it off and then I got dirt and junk all over the side of it. But stay tuned for a car wash. It needs that. Like I said, the turn signal mirror is not hooked up just yet, because I'm gonna go ahead and run the wiring all the way from the back all the way towards the front. So I'm gonna wire them to the factory. I'm gonna wire them up to the front. Let's see what else. I might end up replacing this whole door right here because of those two dents right there. So I'm gonna end up replacing that whole entire door, and then maybe, just maybe, I might take the car to go get it painted. Same color, obviously. Got this JDM sticker from the junkyard. It's called K Street, so that's pretty nice. It has a little Nissan Skyline GTR on there, so that's pretty nice. I said everything looks just fine. Tires and everything are still brand new. And also an update, I did finally got my new license plate from Texas. As you guys can see that right there, got a brand new plate. It says Husky Pup. I also got this little guy from Walmart. My boyfriend got me that. I also got a bunch of drawings back here. Ooh, give me. Ooh. Got the camera right here. And I'm also planning on painting this silver to match the rest of the car. I am planning on getting this back window tinted 50%. I am planning on getting this window right here tinted 5%. So I'm basically, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do this window for right now. This one's going to cost me 20 bucks, so might as well get it done. I'm asking them if they can do the little ones as well too. Like I said, a lot of things has changed on this car since you guys last seen it. I haven't posted much other than a brand new set of stinking taillights, brand new set of taillights, brand new bumper, which I have to get some nail polish so I can touch these little spots up right here. Stay tuned for the new catalytic converter, which I have that sitting at my house. I just need to quit being lazy and go get it installed. But like I said, I've been super busy lately. I haven't got a chance to do anything with this car since I got it and had it, whatever, since I got all the new stuff on it, like new back bumper, tail lights, license plate just came in today, and the pink on silver actually matches really well. So like I said, I am planning on getting another hybrid symbol for the front, just like this one for the front. Probably in a different color, maybe, I don't know yet. But other than that, I mean, the car looks freaking perfect for what it is. I mean, for a 2004 Prius with a 2008 interior, 2008 taillights, I basically did a full conversion on this car. Also, I did remove the roof antenna. It gives it much more of a cleaner look. What's the next thing on the list? I did install the hybrid logo on this side as well too. Windshield and everything looks fine. Headlights and everything look good. But other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it like this for right now. I don't really care too much about the front plates anyways. Those, they kind of get on my nerves anyway. You guys could take a look at Bluey up there, just chilling. But anyways, like I said, the car looks JDM as hell from the front and from the side, because it looks like a car from Japan because of the way it looks. But anyways, I am planning on getting some JDM inspection stickers on here. I think that would be pretty nice. I did replace this piece finally. I wonder, there is something that I want to try to do to this car, and that is something that I never actually done before, and that is convert these wipers over to the right hand side. So I'm gonna see if I can try to put well, I think I could. I'm gonna see if I can try to put this style wiper arm on this side and then convert it over to like right hand drive. I think that's pretty nice. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully I can get that done. But anyways, the next thing on the list is to rewire the turn signal mirrors. Stay tuned for a set of power folding mirrors. A couple other things I replaced on here, and that is the armrest on this side. Finally replaced that last night. I replaced this seal right here because it had overspray on it. Plus it was ripped anyways. Replaced the seal plate right here along with this seal plate right here too. Along with this trim pieces, finally replaced all that, all four. What else I replaced? Interior and everything looks absolutely amazing, as you guys can see that right there. Stay tuned for a set of JDM checkered floor mats. I'm gonna end up getting those for this car. Actually, I'll gladly show you guys. Ow, that hurt. Just hit my paw on the seat. But anyways, you guys can see the new update. Finally got the 2006 Mitsubishi Eclipse center console, as you guys can see. It's bolted in. I did have to remove the big box that was right here so I can be able to get it in. Like I said, everything works just fine. Even all the levers and everything work just fine. Everything back here looks great. As you guys see, me being 5'7", legroom is perfect. You guys see, for a skinny guy like me, thigh support is perfect. But anyways, everything back here looks great. LED lighting up here, all that still works just fine. I need to put the caps that go right here, so stay tuned for that. There's the back of it. There's Bluey. There's Bluey. There's Bluey. That's the only guy that rides up front, so that's pretty nice. I am planning on getting the dad over on this side. I need to find Bandit that I can put him on this side. Everything here looks great. AC and everything works just fine. But there's the front of it. There's my Utah plate, which I just took that off because that's gonna go in my living room. Still got the sport pedals down there, so you guys can see that right there. Still got the sport pedals down there. I might go back to the junkyard and grab that piece that goes in the middle, but like I said, I'm not planning on converting the car over to floor shift, like installing that shifter on that middle part. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it stock, leave it alone, and just keep it original. But the main thing I am gonna change on it is the steering wheel. I'm gonna end up changing that out to something different. But other than that, it's worth me keeping the car stock, other than my aftermarket rearview mirror that I put in here with double cameras. So that's pretty freaking awesome. So that's staying. It looks a lot like a newer Prius, which I have some stuff on the windshield. I need to get that off. I haven't washed this car since all this rain came by, so stay tuned, guys. I need to get those clips that go right there, because that right there gives me hella anxiety. But other than that, new headliners in the car, along with the oh shit handles from the Scion XD, so you guys can see. That's pretty nice. Those, they fit on there just fine. Got all four of them in there. We got this armrest right here. Works just fine, nice and padded. So your both boyfriends can sit back here and probably have extremely gay furry Prius sex back here. Anyways, I'm not editing that out. I'm leaving that in there. So all your furry boyfriends. So I wonder how many gay furries I can fit back here. Comment down below how many gay furries I can fit back here. A lot. Let's go to the ass end where all this sexiness happens. But anyways, so back here, my boyfriend got me this yesterday. He got me a Bluey backpack finally. That's pretty freaking awesome of him. So you guys can see that right there, my Bluey backpack. And this, if you guys are curious what this holds, it holds all my detailing supplies. Brand new stinking detailing supplies. So that was nice of him. New rags and everything. Oh, this is what I use for the gas tank. That Marvel Mystery Oil. That's basically what I use. I got some brand new detailing stuff in here, so that was very, very nice of him. Ooh. If I can love his little ass. But anyways, what else is next? Oh, it also came with a secondary backpack, so that's pretty freaking awesome. You guys might have remembered these old air fresheners. They actually still smell good, so that stays back here. Also, I found this factory OEM mat in the junkyard. This open area is starting to get on my nerves, so you guys are curious what's going there. So let me show you guys what I'm going to be putting there. I actually got this off of that 06 Mitsubishi Eclipse. That's going to go just like that, right there. So basically, what this is is the Priuwu is going to have a factory OEM option rear speaker, rear subwoofer. So you guys see brand new taillights, OEM of course, as you guys can see that right there, and brand new bumper. So I'm very excited about that. So the subwoofer is going to go right here on the side, so that'd be pretty nice. I actually got a competition kicker 8 at the house, so that's pretty nice. I just got to find me a I've been watching what's his videos names, LSX Matt. I've been watching him for a while, and I wonder if the Tahoe, the NBS Chevy Tahoe speaker box will actually fit in this little area. So if it does, then heck yeah. And I'll probably put me like a little small amp, probably right here, a little small amplifier, put it right there, because the battery's right there, obviously. And I love my new tonneau cover. Like I said, I need to wash the car because it's really dirty. The inside looks clean, but I did replace this piece right here. I have to go back to the junkyard probably next week, and probably this weekend we'll go, so I can get this new seal right here, new seal plate right here. Everything else works just fine. The cameras and everything works just fine. There's my new license plate. My boyfriend also got me this. Oh shit. Like I said, my plan is to paint this spoiler silver, or I could just grab one from the junkyard, but I'm not planning on grabbing one from the junkyard because it's a touring edition, so that's pretty nice. I'm gonna end up painting this one silver to match the rest of the car. Oh shit, the next thing on the list is to I did remove the antenna, as you guys can see that right there, give it that nice cleaner look. Just by me looking at that 2018 Prius over there, I might put back the antenna, but like I said, I gotta fix this mess right there again. It's starting to fall apart. Pretty nice. But anyways, everything else works just fine. Like the puddle lamps and everything work just fine, as you guys can see that right there. Everything here looks just fine, nice and clean. Everything works. Interior and everything's clean, as you guys can see that right there. Nice and clean interior. I don't keep it dirty. That's gonna go in my living room. Center console's in. I am planning on installing this power outlet right here on this side, just like the Ford Explorer. But like I said, everything works just fine. Cup holders, armrest, nice and padded armrest, seat belts and everything works just fine. So now the car is fully loaded actually. But I'll show you guys back here real quick. Also, I did replace this seal plate right here too, along with this trim piece. Finally, brand new interior pieces, new used, but it's well worth it. Next thing on the list is to get these windows tinted, and then after that, get the front windshield tinted. But anyways, that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more updates. And I will keep you guys posted on what happens next, on what else we do to the car. Junkyard run probably next week, maybe, question mark, maybe I might do it, I don't know. So anyways, I'll give you guys a little small walk around of it, what it looks like now. I'm keeping the pancakes, so stay tuned guys, because I'm actually going to be putting a set of 8x5, see what is this, 5x8 18-inch Tesla wheels, so stay tuned for that. I actually found a set off of Facebook Marketplace, so I'm gonna grabbing those and putting a set of Tesla wheels on my car. I just have to order me a set of 5x114, 5x100 to 5x114 spacers, along with my inner fender liner for this side. And after that, get the front lip, and whoever wants this lip, just comment down below and I'll send it out to you guys. You guys can add me on Facebook, Jesse Vince Patterson. You guys can add me on Facebook if you guys want that. I will gladly ship it out to you. I even autograph it for you guys. Whoever wants this front lip, I'll autograph it and I'll send it out, whoever wants it. But anyways, stay tuned for the newer style. You know what guys, I think I might go back to original and just put back the original Toyota emblem instead of me having this blue one, because I don't know, I'm just not feeling it. What do you guys think? I'm just not feeling it. I don't know, just not feeling that. Just go back to the original chrome one. Yes, I do have a 2002 Prius emblem back here, so that's pretty freaking awesome. Let me see, everything works just fine back here. Axle and everything's still doing just fine. Like I said, I am planning on converting the car over to rear disc brakes, and I got to do the entire front brakes on the front too, along with CV axles and transmission service. I got to do that next. because I'm planning on taking me a road trip here pretty soon. So stay tuned for that. Anyways, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more updates on what happens next and what else I do to it. Like I said, new door, new seal plate. I got to get that. But as always, I will